They all say curiosity killed the cat, but have you ever wondered what if curiosity is actually what saves us? Every moonshot from space travel to solving impossible problems was born out of someone daring to ask the curious question. Okay, so the truth is that society often warns us against curiosity because it is uncomfortable, it challenges the normal, and it makes people uneasy. But with curiosity, we would never ever grow. We would never ever innovate. We would never ever dream big. So hi, I'm Joshua Gonsalves, and in this episode, I'm going to show you how curiosity can be your greatest power if you protect it and channel it into moonshots and you protect it from the people around you. Because if you have heard about curiosity killing the cat, it's like the more like if you compare the cat to being curious, okay, like it will jump from here and there, and sometimes becoming curious, it keeps on going in a higher mountain, and then it gets stuck somewhere, and then like it can't go anywhere, then jumps down and it dies. So curiosity is compared to that, so we tell curiosity killed the cat. Okay, and I have broken this podcast into very small topics, and this podcast will get over in very few minutes. I think so. This is the shortest podcast of this series, and let's get to that. And first thing we should tell you is everybody now we are born curious. Okay, we are born curious. So curiosity is not like everybody has curiosity, but it is wiped out because like when you do something new and it does not work, then your curiosity is wiped out. You get demotivated. Then you don't do more. So in a way, your curiosity is wiped out. And even Isaac Newton and all the famous people, okay, and they were curious. They impacted the world being curious. Because they were curious, they impacted the world. Okay. Now, with what happens is when you get more knowledge, you feel like no, this is not worth it. Okay. So all I want to say is just don't think about others. You just keep on doing. And what I want to tell you is everybody has something like this is going to work, this is not going to work. You have something deeper inside, like what is going to happen. But what happens is when something you get a new information, it and when that new information challenges the previous information, there is a gap that is built and that is not pleasant. So we try to restore that, right? So doing that, we get restlessness, and this restlessness is the death of hope. And hope, when you don't have hope, that is hope is the main thing. Okay, so just keep searching and you'll be getting answers. And there's a wonderful line which says in this book, curiosity will conquer fear more than bravery will ever will. Curiosity is a great implement force that has led many people into dangers from which the merely brave would shrink. Okay, and if the cat dies in the process, then you know it has died nobly. You might not understand this, but I highly recommend that you should read the book Moonshots by Naveen Jain. And what I tell is, I always tell people to let go of certainty, because certainty always, like if you are certain about something, it always hardens your minds into possibility. Because certainty is opposite is not uncertainty, it is curiosity. And if people tell like no, this is the only way to get to go in your life, and if you don't do this, you are not successful, then you have to uh, be aware of people who speak about the settled signs. Okay, because that is the murder of possibility, and it is the essential. It is a essence of curiosity. So, and when we were born, we were initially we were monkeys. Okay, so we have monkey ears. So what is happening is there's a lot of opportunity everywhere, but that opportunity is being ignored. Like it is like the rustling of the leaves. So that opportunities are getting ignored. Okay, because we are evolved from the monkeys, and monkeys are like they just ignore things because curiosity does not care about anything. It is just because it is strange. That is a strange thing. And I'm just trying to think and what I can say. And just become a learner, become a lifelong learner who will fall in love with learning. Okay, so and there's a line which says that if you're highly curious, then it follows that you'll be also highly motivated. And the reverse is also true. Reverse is also true because and it just tells that. And what do you think? Is there a relationship between IQ and curiosity? That and the report tells that high level of IQ enables those to learn faster. Okay, but IQ and itself is passive. IQ has no relativity. It's simply a measure of brain's horsepower. IQ is just a horsepower. Curiosity, on the other hand, is active agent. It works on the hungry mind. Okay, people with high level of curiosity are naturally more active and they can solve the world's greatest problems, but other people can't solve it. Okay. And Einstein once said that I have no special talents, I am only passionately curious. Okay, and what he tells is that curiosity has its own reason for existence. If there is no curiosity, there is no world. Because whatever greatest inventions has been because of the curiosity. Okay. And if you're looking, and I also want to tell you that if you're looking for something, okay, then inquiry is unnecessary if you know what you're looking for. But if you don't know what you're looking for, then inquiry is impossible. I'll repeat this again. If you know what you're looking for, then inquiry is unnecessary. But if you don't know what you're looking for, then inquiry is impossible. Okay. And I also want to tell you that as long as you are learning and you're growing, become a lifelong learner. Till you're doing that, you are green. As soon as you start to ripen, you start to rot. Okay. So just remember this, that IQ is just a horsepower, but curiosity and solving new problems, doing something different, that is the actual that is like the brain out of the box. How do you tell that? Out of the box thinking. Okay. So, and if you're not a part of a community and if you face problem memorizing history, geography, and science too, we have designed an AI powered system. If in class 10th SSC Maharashtra board. So what you can do is below this podcast, you will find a link to a free resource. You can also grab a free resource, or you can join my Telegram group. Okay. And also, if you want to interact with me in a webinar, then you'll also find the link to that webinar also. So you can just click on that link and you can just register for my upcoming webinar. So all the best and see you in the next episode.